answer. On to the next. 323.
Hey,
Hello?
sorry I missed your call. Please leave your name and number.
Okay. Let's try you one more time.
Hey, sorry I missed.
Okay. Next.
Welcome to the voicemail. 909450650 is not available. Please leave your message.
It's a nice house.
Welcome to the voicemail. 909450650 is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press
That's a
1.
sweet house. Good morning, Jacob. This is Eli. You reached out to us on my website or talked to one of my team members about selling a house on Small Canyon Lane in Riverside. The reason for my call this morning is to see if I can help you out by buying that property. Give me a call back at 661-466-4995 to discuss. If you're not interested, at least pick up the phone, let me know. That way I can take you off my list. Thank you. All right, this guy didn't answer. Nice house, though. Hmm. Yeah, nice house. All right, on to the next. On to the next. Make sure we put this guy on a follow-up sequence. Okay. Now let's go here. Let's see what we got. What's up, guys? If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and put them in the chat, and I'm happy to answer whatever you got. Okay, I'll sign that contract later. Let's see, moving on to the next one. Okay, let's call this gentleman out of San Bernardino, 909. I can't tell you guys the number on here. Let's do this. No pictures. Morning, Thomas.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, buddy. This is Eli. How you doing?
Eli.
Yep. How's it going?
I'm alright.
Good, good. Hey, I wanted to give you a call because either you submitted a form or you spoke to somebody on my team about your place on Modesto.
Huh.
Do you remember?
No, not at all. What is it? You just trying to buy something?
I mean, typically people communicate with us because they want to sell a house.
I can hear you. What is it?
I said typically people communicate with us because they want to sell a house. Were you trying to sell that house?
That house, yes, I have to sell.
Okay. I'll be happy to take a look and see if I can help you with it. Is now a bad time?
Kind of. Do you have the address on it?
Yeah, the address is 3795 Modesto.
Yeah, that's it. I've been taking the cash offer so far.
Uh,
I want to just do it quicker, so I'm probably just gonna put it on the market.
okay. Yeah, I can buy houses cash. That's not a problem for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far, people are just giving me offers that I didn't really look at it, just to, I guess I'm getting low prices, of course, but just to get it down.
What's going on with the house?
I got my sister in right now. It's an inherited house. Successor, I'm the executor.
Okay.
Trustee, so I'm in charge of it, but she was trying to buy it. She's not on escrow. And she's trying to get a loan or something, but I'm over it, so I just want to sell it down. I'll split it.
Sounds like you guys have been feuding a little bit.
Oh, no, yeah. Good luck to that.
All right, I can help you with that. How much you looking to get for it?
I've been offered for 420 and for 444 so far.
Okay. And what happened with those offers?
They're still okay. Looks like those, and how they'll still, counts and everything.
Tell me a little bit about what you got going on with it. So, when did you inherit the house?
Years ago.
Okay. And it's been in the family ever since. And how did you and your sister start beefing?
Well, no, we've been before that. But she was supposed to be taking care of the mortgage. She stops and I was like, in pre-foreclosure.
Oh, shoot. Did you get a sale date already?
No. They went ahead and stopped it because she was buying it. She fell out, and I don't even know if they know that yet or not, but they're still haven't put a sales date on it.
Okay. So we don't know how much time is left before they come back and try to take it. But you want to dump it quick so that way you can get as much as you can, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look here.
If you could, can you call back with me around lunchtime or something?
Let me see. Yeah, let me see what my calendar looks like because I'm kind of tied up today. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
So I have a 10 o'clock. That's a little bit early. I have 11. I have a 12. I can call you at 12:30. Each appointment's around 30 minutes long.
So you think you have a 12:30 available?
Yeah, 12:30 works. Does that work for you?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Yes.
Okay, I'll text you before I call you, and that way you're ready. Okay?
Beautiful. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Bye. All right. We just set that appointment. Got a nice opportunity coming up. That'll be good. This guy looks like he's in foreclosure. It doesn't show that online, but that is the case, then we can help him. Let's just hope that he's not underwater, because if he is, then it's not really much I can do for him. You know? But this appointment has been booked, and we're going to move on to the next lead. Just got to update a couple of things first. That reminds me, I kind of want to call this guy back. This guy I talked to yesterday online, he took an offer from me, and then he declined it. So I wonder why. So let's find out. Just gotta set up this appointment, make sure it's in the calendar, and then we can call our friend Paul back. Seller appointment today at 12:30. Seller reminder. So my system does a lot of this follow-up work for me. So I just gotta set the controls, and then that way the seller is prepared for my call. So, alright, that appointment has been booked. Let's move on to the next lead. If you guys are doing this, you should have a CRM that allows you to keep track of all your leads. If you don't, it's very easy to let deals fall through the cracks. So you definitely don't want that. Alright, let's call our friend Paul back. This morning he texted me, said he didn't want to take the offer, so let's find out why. It's a good house too.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message
Yeah, it
system.
doesn't want to answer.
Paul Johan.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your...
Oops, calling buddy from the wrong number. Okay, let me show you guys what this house looks like. It's a good looking house.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Paul Johan.
Is not available.
Okay. Well, he's on a drip, so didn't answer. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I talked to you already. She changed her number. She didn't answer. Let's go to the next one. All right, what do we have? Let's go ahead and make another call to another person who wanted to sell their house. Let's call Michael. selling. Okay, let's take a look at this. So what just happened is I was getting ready to call another lead. I just got a text from a gentleman named Zach. This is his house here. He is interested in a cash offer. He literally just texted me that, so let's call him. Let's see what he's got to say. Now, my notes on this are the following. He came in through my Google Ads back in February, and he wanted to sell in 30 days. So far, he has put the house on the market, and it has not sold, so let's give him a call. Let's see what he's got to say. 706. Let's call this gentleman.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Dude, you just texted me.
709453653 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Why would you text me and don't answer? Hey Zachary, this is Eli from Best Home Offer. You literally just texted me about being interested in a cash offer. I just wanted to give you a call back and see if we can work something out today. Give me a ring when you get this. My number is 855-OFFER99. That's 855-633-3799. Okay, thank you. Bye. Alright, let's send him a text back. Now a bad time to talk about that. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. I did my job. Now, what is the deal with this one? This next lead comes out of Merced. An agent brought me this. I'm not sure if this is the right address because it's not popping up on Zillow. So let's see if we can find it somewhere else. Oh, there you go. Okay. Let's call him. This is actually a 40-unit building. Oops. This would have been nice. Alright, let's call this guy. Let's go.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 6509969.
Okay, he's not answering. He's going to stay there, and we are going to move on to the next one. A lot of times I double dial every lead that I call. In this case, I'm not double dialing because I have a lot of leads to go through. So I really want to talk to people who want to talk to me. If they don't want to talk, I got other things to do. Next lead comes out of Griffin, Georgia. This lady told me she wanted to sell. I gave her a call. We had a brief conversation and then she hung up. So I haven't been able to get her back on the phone ever since. So let's try her today. Let's see what she's got to say. This is the house.
Hi, you reached customer Laura. Leave a message and I'll get back.
Hey, Christina, good morning. This is Eli. I was just reaching out because you talked to me about wanting to sell your house on Cherokee Avenue. When you get this message, give me a call back. My best contact number is 661 466 4995. Thank you. Are we going to get somebody on the phone today, guys, or what? All right. Who's this? Morning, this is Eli. Hello? 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 Not sure what that was about. Okay, on to the next. Actually, I'm going to try this one one more time.
Hi, you reached Christina Moore. Leave a message and I'll get back with you.
Okay, now we move on. Okay, this next lead comes from Los Angeles. Let's see here. What does this guy have? Oh, this is a nice house. Show you guys what that looks like. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What you doing here? Why? Oh. Testing 1, 2, 3. What are you asking? And then you called me, but what the hell? That's not right. Nice house. Nice house. Okay, let's call this guy. This guy's not in my system, but I have an appointment with him. That's weird. I'm getting a lot of leads from agents. This is pretty cool. Okay, let's call this dude. Let's go to numbers 213. This call might be spicy because this gentleman, he's been asking me for proof of funds, but I do not send that stuff out without confirming we have a deal first. So let's just see what he has to say.
Awesome.
Good morning, is Robert there?
Who's this?
This is Eli, Robert. How you doing?
Are you an agent?
No, you were speaking with my assistant Jenna about your house on Toronto.
Okay.
Still want to sell it?
Yeah, you want to make an offer?
That's what I was calling to do. But before I get there, I want to know if we're a good fit. So I wanted to ask a couple questions. Is now a bad time?
So, first of all, before you do anything,
Mm-hmm.
send me proof of funds so I know you have the money
Look,
before you ask me any questions.
I'll tell you what, Robert. I've been buying houses for the last 7 years. I I don't spend my time calling people for houses that I can't buy. So, and we don't know each other.
Send me a proof of
We don't we don't
you can call me.
we don't know each other, so we can have a conversation first before I send you any kind of bank statements to someone I don't know.
You know what? I'm a straight up to the point. All right.
So am I.
Minimum on that house. My minimum is on that house. If I don't have to pay 5%, is 7 mil.
Okay.
Right? That's my minimum. So
Okay.
if you want to
How
make
did
an
you come
offer,
up with that number?
oh Jesus Christ! All right. You know what? I'm not gonna go over this.
Look, the house on Zillow shows up as 5.4. How did you come up with 7?
All right. I'm not gonna answer you what I'm come up with. All right. My minimum on that house is 7 mil.
Good luck with it.
An offer, go ahead and make an offer.
Good luck with that one.
Okay.
Yep, good luck with it. Bye. I knew that was going to be spicy. That's okay. I'm not in the business of manufacturing deals. I'm in the business of finding deals. So if this guy is not going to give me a chance to talk to him, I'm not going to waste my time. All right, on to the next. Okay, confirm. Angelito, que paso, bro?
Elias, how are you?
Bro, I just got off the phone with the dude that he was talking to my AI bot.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I want to sell my house. I call him up.
Yeah.
And he's like, the number is 7 mil. I said, how did you come up with that?
Interesting.
He's like, you give me a proof of funds, then we can talk. I'm like, bro, I've been doing this for 7 years. I don't send proof of funds to random people.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
What do you have at?
He's got a nice house, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But on Zillow, it reads as 5.4. So I'm like, how the heck did you come up with 7?
Yeah.
Didn't want to talk. So, you know what we do with that?
Is that SoCal?
This is LA. Specifically, if I can put a location on this, this is Bel Air.
Bel Air.
Bell to the air. Okay, I just got a new lead. A new appointment. In Granada Hills. Okay. Let's see. He's renting his house. 55 days on the market. He bought this for 1.7 back in the day. Nice looking house. Okay. Let's move on.
No bogeys on the next 2 holes, and we are good.
Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no
Oh,
longer
damn.
in service. If you
Okay. This guy changed his number. Right. Existing drip. Can't get in touch. And we will send him a letter. Next. I think this is an agent. Let's see. Robert O'Brien. Let's call him up. 559 630. Can't give you the rest. Gotta protect people's information on live. made this guy an offer back in 2022.
Commissions an issue for them. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
That did it.
Well, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do anything today?
OB
Yeah.
Enterprises.
You think
Phone number
it's fine? I guess.
559
What do you think?
630.
Purchase price is $290,000. Yeah, it's fine.
You
You
think
gotta
so?
cross. No, you gotta cross the 295.
295.
Draw a line through it.
Just the line.
I haven't talked to her. You let her know you're the transaction, Vanessa. I'll let her.
She's asking for the BRBC already, and I'm like, hey, you know that hat I got you to like? It's like $100.
Really? She's interested?
Let me call back.
You have reached OB Enterprises. Phone number
BRBC, huh?
6.
All right, this guy didn't answer. Let's change him here. No, let's not. Let's go to the next one. Emma Rios. Let's call you. So this next lead came from my PPC campaigns. So we're gonna go ahead and call her. She wanted to sell her house. I don't know if she ended up doing it or not. Let's check, but I don't typically check on the house until I have the phone ringing.
Yeah.
Hand it to me.
Alright.
Are you sure he wants to offer less?
Yeah.
Like, is there any other offers? Okay, but you do understand that he's asking for 325%.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Emma, this is Eli with Best Home Offer. You reached out to us about wanting to sell a house on Cypress Street in Taft. If you are still interested in selling, I am interested in buying. I'd love to make you an offer, so let's talk. My best contact number is 855-OFFER-99, or you can reach me direct at 855-633-3799. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye. All right, let's go to the next. She's on a follow-up. Let's do this. Next. All right. This next lead comes from Lake Elsinore. What's the story on this? So this guy came from cold call campaign, I guess. I'm not sure. It doesn't really say on my system here, so we're just gonna give him a call and see whether or not he wants to sell. Now I've contacted this guy a few times, but he hasn't really responded. But he is in the system and he is on the list, so we're just gonna call him and see what happens. Here's the house.
Please leave your message for 9515817.
Try him one more time. And then move on to the next. I know I said I wasn't going to double dial, but it's just habit at this point.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I am
The person you're
always,
trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record.
I'm always double dialing, so whatever. He is on the follow-up campaign already. All right, we're moving on. Okay, 134 East 75th Street. Looks like that listing came down. Okay, we just got a new lead from my AI. So as I'm calling some of these old leads, guys, I have an AI robot that is going out and making appointments on my behalf, which is super cool. So if you're not using AI in your deals or in your business, you're definitely sleeping for sure. All right, so there's another lead. I tried to get in touch with the agent. The agent never responded. And let's see, Pope Trust Smith is the owner. Okay, so the listing came down. I'm going to go ahead and try to get in touch with the seller. She's located in Los Angeles. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Found her number. Let's give her a call. Actually, I actually don't know. That's her number. It's a landline. Let's see. Reginald Pope. Who is she related to? Alright, I ain't got time for all this. On to the next. I'm gonna delete this lead.
He's moving like his big shit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Alright, both llamas. 3 weekends in a row. Set a record.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Now I'm gonna be calling some agents on leads that got offers in the past. Let's see if some of these have closed. Yeah, this one closed already.
Kelsey, where's your responsibility?
Actually, I don't want to call agents. Not right now. Just gonna delete these. Okay. Guys, if you have any questions,
Holy shit, that's good.
go ahead and ask them.
They take 11%, but they're only paying 11% on the money.
Everything is sold in two parts, so there's nothing to pay.
Property is pending. I'm looking for something that fell out. Here we go. Let's call Alma.
Angel's gonna be doing that all. All we has to do is sit there, work real estate, and fucking talk to people when they come in. Ship orders. Fucking prime time. Already one day.
You're using an explosive. You do it all at once.
Yeah, yeah.
You do everything at once. Disclosures, everything.
Hello?
Good morning. Is Alma there?
Speaking?
Hi, Alma. My name is Eli. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey, I was just giving you a quick call about a listing you have on Dalton Avenue. Um, my team had submitted an offer on that property a while back, and I noticed that it's still pending. I wanted to know, did you guys end up getting to a place where you're gonna close it for sure, or is there an opportunity for me?
Yeah, it's closing in a little bit here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember you. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. To follow that up, I was wondering, do you have any other fixer-upper opportunities? I'm back in the market looking for more deals here. So I wanted to know if you had anything in your pipeline.
No, not at the moment. Thank you.
Okay. Do you mind if I check back in periodically?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll text you my information and then I'll check in every now and again to look for a deal.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a great day. Okay. That's dead.
Brian used to run
right, let's put her on a drip and get to the next lead. So every time I get off the phone with these people, guys, what I'm doing is I'm putting them on a follow-up sequence, and my system is going to do all the heavy lifting in terms of triaging all the leads, which is great. Makes my life a heck of a lot easier. Shout out to Ari Simply. Um, it's that's the system that I'm using to do this. Okay, let's get to the next lead. The next lead comes from Compton. Actually, Compton. Let's see, did that sell already? For sale. Price increase. What is going on with this deal? Alright, let's go ahead and call this guy. 8. Morning, is Alec there? Hi, hi Alec. This is Eli. I was calling about your listing on Laurel Street in Compton. Is now a bad time? Looking at this listing and reading your description here, it looks like it could be a good fit for what I'm looking to do. I buy, fix, and sell properties. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about the deal. I'm looking to buy a fix and flip. This looks like it could be a good opportunity based on your description and the pictures I can see. But it looks like it's a funky looking house, so I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about it. Hang on a second. Hang on. Am I on speakerphone? You sound really far away. It's really hard to hear you. If you can call me back, that would be amazing. I can't really hear you. I'm guessing what you're saying right now. Yes, I'll call you. I'll text you right now. All right, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Okay. This is a weird looking property. That's for sure. This is a weird one. Five bedrooms, three bathrooms, 29 or 2,000 square feet. That's weird. Okay. It's a little bit oversized for Compton. But if this guy doesn't call back, let's go to the next lead. I ain't got all day to wait. Next one comes from Whittier. Let's see what's the story with that. That one's sold. Amir. Morning, Amir. This is Eli speaking. How you doing, sir? Eli from Best Home Offer. Hmm. Yeah, I was just giving you a ring. Yeah, I was just giving you a ring because you sold a property that we put an offer on in Whittier back in March. It looked like it was a fifth fixer-upper. It was on Ocean Drive. The reason why I called you this morning was to see if you had any other fixer-uppers for sale right now. I'm in the market looking for a deal. You don't have anything like that? Do you get a handful of those every year, or would you say no? Okay. Would it be appropriate for me to check back in every now and again? That's the problem with agents. They are so stupid.
That was in Franklin, Hamptonville.
Can't stand agents like that guy.
Good day. Should I do what Esselstyn does? Good day.
Good day.
Really annoying.
Good day.
Not next. Well, I guess that guy said that he doesn't get a lot of them anyways. Maybe he sells nice houses. Who knows? Okay,
Let's go back
next
on
one
the internet tomorrow night.
Still?
Third week.
is sold. Next.
John!
Next. Next. Sergio. Let's see, did this one sell already? Sold. It did sell. Looks like this guy gets a lot of listings. Let's give him a call. Okay, we're gonna do some deal analysis tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna look at some of the deals I'm working, and so that way you guys get a chance to. Hey, good morning. Is Sergio there?
Yeah, this is Sergio.
Hey, Sergio. This is Eli. I'm calling from Best Home Offer. How you doing, buddy?
Good, yourself?
Good. Appreciate you asking. Sergio, I was just giving you a call because somebody on my team submitted an offer on a property you sold back in April on Berger Street. Do you recall? You had a listing there?
Oh, yes, correct. I believe his name was Bryson.
Yeah, Bryson no longer works with me anymore. He actually left the industry, but I was his superior. I wanted to call you back because we still have you in our system, and I wanted to ask if you had any fixer-upper opportunities right now. I'm looking for an opportunity now.
No, but are you kind of similar to looking for what Bryson was doing?
Yeah, I mean that's what I do. I buy fixer-uppers, and I'd like to turn them around and sell them.
Yeah, I can definitely send you some that are on the market, but like Bryson was sending me, I know you guys are planning on submitting like if it's 200, like half 100,000. So
No,
I
that's
can
not
like,
really how that works. It doesn't work that way. It really just comes down to what it's going to cost to renovate the property, and then obviously you have some soft costs like your hard monies and your holding costs like mortgages and stuff. But at the same time, if there's margin in the deal, then there's some deals work, some deals don't. You know what I mean?
yeah, because he sent me like I sent him like I believe like 12 properties, and he sold me three that he liked. One I actually ended up closing without him because the three offers he sent me they were just like kind of ridiculous. Like I know you guys got to win, and you guys are keeping in mind everything that you guys have to net, but like some of them it was just insane.
Yeah, so like I said, some of them just don't work. But we would shoot ourselves in the foot if we're not at least shooting a shot. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah, I
but
completely understand.
but hey, I'm still in that business. I haven't left the industry. I've been here for 7 years. I operate out of Bakersfield, so I'm here in town. And Bryson was a new guy in the industry, and he didn't really get the momentum he needed to stay in here in the industry, so he left. And so I picked up his old book of business, and now I'm just checking in with everyone he talked to.
Yeah, that's perfect. What did you say your name was again?
My name is Eli.
Eli. Nice to meet you, Eli. I'll
Likewise.
definitely keep you in mind. Definitely look for some properties and send them over, and then we could talk, possibly talk to the sellers before
Okay.
we actually submit any offer, just to make sure that we're not submitting anything that is we know automatically is going to get deflected.
For sure. I want to make sure that when we do go ahead and put an offer, that there's an actual opportunity. So you and me were speaking the same language.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, as long as we're on the same page about that, because some were literally outrageous. Like if I was the one selling, I wouldn't even look at them. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
For
perfect,
sure.
Eli. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna send you a text with my information so you can save it and correct the number that you have on here, and that way you know who I am. It's gonna have all my info, and then we'll stay in touch. Okay?
Perfect. Sounds good to me.
Thanks,
Thank you so
buddy.
much.
You're welcome. Bye bye. Okay. So let's go ahead and send this guy a text message. This guy sold this deal. Good for you, bro. Good for you.
Oh yeah, she's sending out a sample for the website.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
add our tags on our system here.
Got it.
Move on to the next one. Put him on a drip. So the system does the heavy lifting. Guys, I'm a systems guy. So like every day I'm looking at houses, and as I do so, it's like brain dead work to have to remember everybody you talk to. So I like to say, get you a good CRM that can do a lot of your follow ups for you. That'll make your life a heck of a lot easier. Promise you. Let's keep going through here. Let's call Tiffany. I haven't spoken to you in a while, Tiffany. 487. So this lead here comes from an agent that lives across the street from my house, actually. And so let's see what happens on this call. I'll show you what that house looks like.
This is Tiffany.
Tiffany, good morning. This is Eli. How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, good. I don't know if you remember me, but we spoke back in April. I called you about the house across the street from my house, 912 Greenbank, or 9012? Okay.
I do remember.
Okay, great. I wanted to know, I haven't spoken to your clients. I mean, I see them there all the time, but since we had a conversation, I wanted to honor the relationship. Has there been any updates with that house and with those people, or what's the story?
No, other than the last time we talked, the offer that you got, you're too low for them.
Mm-hmm.
They still just want to clean it, and I'm not sure they want to sell. I don't know. They do, but you know what I mean? It's like, they do want to sell, but sometimes people want to do things, and emotionally, they don't even realize that they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm in the trenches looking for cells every single day, so I know how that is. You know what? I run a bunch of ads, and people will call me on my ads, and then what will people like? What they'll do is I go to call them, and I go to ask them like, "Hey, what's the story? What's going on? Are you ready to go right now?" And they're like, "Oh no, I'm not ready. What's going on? Why are you calling me?" And I'm like, "You just filled out a form 30 seconds ago. So what are we talking about here?" So I get it. I for sure get it.
Yeah. So she was pretty adamant. I mean, they need a higher price, and they're going to clean it. They're going to do, whatever they need to do to get it ready so that we
Mm-hmm.
can sell.
Okay.
Do I know that that's ever going to happen? No.
Yeah, they just kind of show up every, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and they really look like they shouldn't be doing all that heavy lifting. And every time, well, I stopped doing that, but every time for a while that they would show up, I'd say, "Hey, what do you guys need help with?" You know, I feel bad looking at you
I
guys.
told them I could get you people. If you do X, Y, and Z, we can get this on the market in 2 weeks. And it's just like, no, this is what we're doing. And so that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
This has been 2 years, so.
Oh, 2 years. Holy moly. That's crazy.
So I think it's, even though they do have to sell, I think it's, yeah.
That's crazy.
I think if I had to guess in my mind, emotionally, she's probably not ready to sell it.
Mm-hmm. Remind me of the story. Is it like it was a probate that happened? Somebody passed on or something?
Her mom passed with no, yeah, so her mom passed.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and she's not in probate, but, she can sell it. But, yeah, so that's what it is.
Okay.
I know if they had a good solid offer, they would probably accept it, for their language, but.
The only challenge is that house needs a good bit of work. Now, would it pass conventional? Probably, but the challenge with a conventional offer and me doing that is how am I going to make I get my money out of it? You know what I mean? It's just that it wouldn't pencil. Like the lender wouldn't touch it, paying a higher price, like much more higher than what I offered. I offered 250 on it. I can.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna go, just the area and what it is. I mean, yes, if you look at it, you're like, okay, one room needs work. It needs the carpet. It needs to be painted.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking literally, they don't have structural damage on their property.
No, they don't. But a cosmetic rehab, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
A cosmetic rehab for 1,700 square feet. Usually, I'm paying around $30 a foot to kind of make it match the neighborhood. And so that ends up becoming, I'll tell you right now, off the top of my head, it's like about 50 grand. So that's the challenge. So when you go to refinance, if I got 250 as a purchase and then 50 grand into it, and then maybe another 10 grand for hard money and holding costs, that's pretty much 80% loan to value. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so for your situation, it certainly doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
But for their situation, it absolutely works for them to clean it up and
For
paint it
sure.
and get the most for it. You
For
know what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just two different avenues. You know, one works for you, one works for them, and they
For
don't
sure.
work for each other.
For
Yeah.
sure. That's okay. I wanted to just circle back. I didn't forget about you guys. Do you happen to have any other fixer uppers in your personal pipeline? I know there's stuff on the MLS and my team kind of goes after that, but do you have anything like in your pocket that's coming up that could use some work?
No, I really don't have anything. And to be honest with you, my old team that I was on, if we did find a good deal like that, we probably would purchase it ourselves.
What team were you on?
I was in the Garza group, Charlie Garza,
Oh, oh,
Home
gotcha.
Infinity.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep on shaking the bushes then. I'm looking for opportunities now. I sold out of a couple and I have more cash to deploy, so if I can if I can be of any assistance of picking up any fixer uppers that are not really MLS ready and the sellers are willing to take an as is offer, then I'd love to put a set of eyes on it and see what I can pay for it.
No, absolutely. If I do, I will keep you in mind. I have, obviously, you know that we're inundated
Of
when they
course,
call us for just this, but you're the only one I've really talked with, so at any length of time. So if I do get something that I just think matches what you got going on, then for sure you'd be the person I'd call.
I would. Oh man, you're awesome. I appreciate that. I must be doing.
Awesome.
I must be doing something right if I'm the only person you're speaking to.
Man, in this business, I don't understand people's lack of being able to pick up a phone and talk.
Oh man, trust me, it drives me nuts.
Yeah. I'm like, we're in the business of talking. We're in the business of relationships. Why can't we use the phone?
For sure, I know that. I know. So I'm glad you picked up. So that means we have a good friendship going. Let's keep that going.
No, definitely,
I love
definitely.
it.
Okay, if I have anything, I will. I know this one just won't be it. They will never be at that price point.
Hmm.
It just won't happen. But you never know what can come up.
And you know what? They say that the more hands you shake, the more money you make. So,
Yeah, that's true.
so,
Very true.
so I'm just gonna keep shaking bushes. And
Okay.
if we can find anything or put anything together, I'm happy to be a resource in your pocket there.
Perfect. Yes, and I don't know why I don't have your number saved, but I'll put your name.
I'll do you a solid. I'm gonna text you my info right now, so that way it makes it easy, and it's gonna have a link to my business card.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much, Eli. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. You have a great day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. Cool agent. All right, we are on to the next. All right, I got a 12 o'clock, so that means I can make some more calls. Let's go to the next one. This seller is asking way too much. Mm-mm-mm. Man, that would have been a good house too. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that would have been a nice little one. All right, let's go back to it. Okay. By the way, is this working? Let's stop this. Not sure. Not sure you guys can see that.